I remember a time and season in my life when it was extremely important to me that I wear my hair a certain way by changing the texture, the style, perhaps even the color. And this act helps protect us against feeling the pressures of having to do that. The Crown Act is creating a respectful and open world for natural hair. We understand as Black women exactly what that means, especially in the workplace. However, this act also covers public schools. There are 30 states within the United States that have passed this act to some degree, and I'm going to share with you those states. And the question becomes, what is the status of the states that have not yet passed the act? Let's give attention to the states that have actually passed the act, because this is very important, especially if you live in one of these states. But before we do that, let me share with you what this means to us as a people. This act ensures protection against race-based hairstyles, such as twists, knots, locks, braids, and the like. It was created in 2019 by Dove and the Crown Coalition. Now we know that Dove is a brand name, so they have a voice in this matter as well. Of course, the state of California was the first state that passed this act back in 2019 as a result of a then senator named Holly Mitchell. Here are the states who have already passed this Crown Act. Of course, we already know California, number 1, and it circles back to the state senator in California at that time who played a major role. Number 2, Alabama. We have Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Illinois, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Nebraska, Nevada, New Jersey, New Mexico, New Hampshire, New York, Oregon. D.C. has passed pre-Crown Act protections. Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Tennessee, Vermont, Texas, Virginia, and lastly, Washington State. As we think about the purpose of this act, I believe that there are those of us who can reflect upon times and seasons in our lives when this was needed. These were subtle standards, expectations. And when I look back on my career history in the workplace, working outside of the home in corporate America, I have come to the realization that although they were subtle, they were real. They were evident and based upon European standards. We are a group of people with different textures of hair that we must learn to embrace, unique in its nature. We were created, just like the Europeans and all other people, by the Creator of the universe, and therefore we are to embrace our identity. As we move through this world system, there is only one God. In today's world, we see all different hairstyles, all different hair textures. I believe that we feel free at this point when it comes to how we choose to wear our hair. However, we still must consider the fact that the workplace and in public schools may be a totally different story, because we know that there are still individuals who frown upon certain hair colors, styles, textures, and the like. And therefore, we want to embrace life when it comes to how we move in this life. Short of our identity, we are completely lost in this world of preferences. The Crown Act is right now campaigning, and you can enroll in the campaign or participate by simply signing up in support. As I passed through those times and seasons, I really didn't understand what it was all about. Today it's a different story because I have conducted my own personal research based on having the need to know what this is all about, what it was all about, and why I was expected to be in compliance, simply just to become employed and perform the duties that have been placed before me. The standards that were written, although subtle at times, were very evident when it came to how you move in society during those decades. I want you to be aware of this Crown Act, to understand the importance of the purpose, and if you choose to support this campaign. I believe wholeheartedly, although I didn't have an opportunity to benefit from it during my workplace years, there are others coming behind me who will actually benefit from it. So I am grateful for the act. I'm grateful for the standards that are being raised, and I am grateful that someone took the time to step forward to say enough is enough. People need to be free to be who they are, to be that unique, rare individual that the creator of the universe has placed here on this earth for this time and season with purpose. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Number 2, share it with one person. Leave a comment based on what you think or otherwise. And then lastly, subscribe to the channel if this is added benefit for you. If it does not add value to your life in any way, please do not subscribe. I am Deborah with Shepherd Essence. Thanks for watching.